Go ahead.
I'm Mike from Calgary, Alberta.
Fantastic. So you are obviously here. You came in, you did your part for freedom for Alberta. What was it that drove you to do this?
100% I believe in freedom. The federal government that we have had for the last 10 years has completely disarmed Canada,
Yeah.
has turned us into something that we never ever were before. The Canada that we all grew up in is long, long gone.
Mm.
And Trudeau even said that when he said that, frankly, people like us disgust him and he was going to replace us. He said that about 8 years ago.
Yeah, when they say things like that, we actually have to listen to them. That's one of the things that I find is that
100%.
we're not listening to
Yeah.
these people that say evil things, and we're not really paying attention. Do you see that?
Well, it's just like Scotty Moe just about giving himself whiplash when Carney said the new world order.
How did that sit with you?
Oh, that rubbed me wrong all the way through.
Yeah.
I will guarantee you any deal that you're going to make with China, if you're going to jump in bed with China, we are not going to come out ahead on that deal.
Yeah.
We will lose every time.
I got a question for you because most recently there's a lot of animosity to the Orange Man down south. Not for me per se, but there's a lot of people that say that the things that he's doing are terrible. There's a couple of things that I want to know what you think of, and I think that they could be a part of the new Alberta. He's gotten the United States out of the WHO and the UN. How do you feel about that?
I think it's great. When I run into one of these TDS people, the first thing I say to him, I said, he straightened out the gender problem. There are two genders. We've all known that forever and ever. And he's now enforced that. I said, he is driving industry and jobs back to the USA.
Mhm.
He's leading the United States in economy by far, especially compared to Canada, where we just keep falling further and further behind.
And chasing them away.
Yeah.
We're chasing investors away.
Yeah, totally. Chasing money out of the. You look at a company like Trans-Canada Pipeline, what do they call it now? TC Energy.
Yeah.
Right? And they're building pipelines, just not in Canada.
Just not in Canada. Well, right. I think that they might be doing work for Brookfield. So.
Yeah, well, that's a whole nother one. If anybody doesn't think that Carney is not working for Canadians, just have a good look to the fact that he transferred Brookfield's office from Canada to New York City, and then was parachuted in as leader of the Liberal Party, and then commenced to every deal that he could find that would enhance Brookfield's opportunities, not Canadians.
Any idea where his family live?
Carney?
Yeah.
New York. I'm going to guess England.
No, New York.
New York. Okay, there you go.
Yeah, they live in New York City.
Yeah, New York City. There you go. So he's barely Canadian. I think he holds 3 different passports.
Sure.
Right? And so he doesn't care about Canada.
No.
He cares about Brookfield and whatever reward he's getting from the World Economic Forum.
I appreciate your time. One more question for you. There's a lot of people that are saying, the detractors, the people that call us the traitors, they're saying that we have money, we have ties to the U.S. and they're funding this project. What do you have to say to that?
Totally untrue. Absolutely untrue. We have had a contingency of people go down to Washington, D.C. to talk about a possibility of a independent country of Alberta, saying, how would you accept that? What do you think of it? And they are unanimously excited about having an Alberta independent country. And there is no transfer of money or any other special consideration that's given, other than there's a possibility we may adopt the US dollar. If Alberta adopts the US dollar, the Canadian loonie will plummet like a rock into the peso, and anybody that's still left in Canada is trying to work with peso loonies, and Albertans are working with USD You don't have to be a rocket scientist to figure out how that's going to work out.
Well, I appreciate your time. God bless you, and continue to do great work to highlight this. Anything else that you want to say before
I
we?
just want to say everybody needs to do their homework. Everybody needs to open up a conversation with your friends, with your neighbors, with your family, and just talk about this a lot.
Mhm.
Because the more people become educated to what Alberta independence can mean for them, especially for our grandchildren,
Right.
the better off we will all be.
Yeah. Amen to that. Thank you so much for your time.
Thank you.
God bless. We hope a great night, and